Hello everyone, Ichiro desu. Okay, so today I'm finally starting with 2.6 storyline, and I've read that this is quite a long patch consisting of maybe 2 or more long story, but it's also the start of Augusta and Iuno's story quest line. What am I even saying? Anyways, so the first quest will be Rust, Sword and Sun. And also don't mind my voice, I'm chewing on something right now. It's like a type of medicine or something. Anyways, it's gonna be an intro to Augusta and Iuno, their story, their life or whatever. So I'm really excited about this. Honestly, I really want to know what the whole Septimont has to offer and what Augusta and Iuno are gonna be like as characters. So let's switch to my quest party and start the quest. That kid just said that I'm gonna be the best gladiator ever when I grow up. Been there before. Or you could just snuggle with Rover.
昨日は急いで駆けつけてきたからちゃんとご飯を食べてなかったっけこんなにもうまい料理がたくさんあるのか漂白者ちょっと気になったんだけど金はどれくらい持ってるんだホテルから出るとき我はそんなに持ってきてないぞ
それなら心配はいらないよオーガスタの使者によるとセブンヒルズにしばらく滞在してる間の費用は全部総督府が負担してくれるらしいただそれにしてもここの店主は親切すぎるような
まあよくあることだろうなんたってお前はあの闘技大会のチャンピオンだからな我がいるから安心しろこれくらい全部平らげてやるセブンヒルズの総督はなかなかいい人だなホテルもご飯もタダだしいっそセブンヒルズで
Damn, that freaking pizza makes me hungry.
ありだなくんくんこれもいい匂いがするぞ
I don't know about any shrimps though. My sister likes that, but I don't.
何を残したと思うカルテジアが言うには残りの情報はセブンヒルズの
What is that? Oh my god. Front line against the dark tide, okay.
アングイス狩猟台地にあるらしいけどゴールまで残り一歩のところで立ち止まることに
焦らなくてもいいと思うぞセブンヒルズまで戻ってきたじゃないか前にルパが言ってたなサングイス狩猟台地の上空には黒潮雲がずっと存在してるんだろそれで高潮が来るときグラディエーターはみんなで大地の残像を狩りに行くってあれ 確かもうすぐ高潮が来るんじゃなかったか。この前総督が招待状を送ってきたような。一緒に狩りに参加してほしいって書いてあったはずだぞ。まあそういえば今日は総督と会うんだよな。
Ah, are we meeting Augusta?
朝使者から連絡が来たんだけど、オーガスタに休養ができて今度の面会は延期になったの。
Ah, okay.
予想外の変化。少し嫌な予感がする。そもそもどうしてオーガスタは私を狩りに誘った？前に使者に聞いてみたら闘技大会と関係しているからと言われたけど、私以外の参加者は誘われなかったらしい。
I'm guessing Iuno
お
told
前
her
の
something?
腕を見込んで勝負がしたくなったんじゃないのか。セブンヒルズ人はみんなそうだって聞くぞ。
それならそれでいいとして、数回しか会ってないけどそう単純な人には見えなかった。いくら総督とはいえ好き勝手していいのかな。
I mean, technically she is
今日から
like
訪れし友よ。
the ruler here, so.
あなたは澄んだ両目をお持ちのようで、しかし
Who?
心に抱く憂いが青空のごとく明るい瞳に暗い影を落としています。険しい道を歩む戦士が悩むほどですから、きっと何か問題があったのでしょう。もしや王の座にお見えの
Ah,
かの人を気にかけて、カンピドーノの丘の最高峰総督府の青白い石壁の影の下には暗く怪しい無数の秘密が埋葬されています。権力の奪い合いに関する部分は特に複雑に絡み合っています。
nah,
総督のよ
bro.
うに
Are you
敬愛
bleeding
する
from
非
your
常識な
eyes?
人でさえ時には厳し
I
い手
can't
段を
concentrate
取ら
on
なくて
anything
はいけな
else.
かったでしょう。少なくとも鉄と血によってできているセブンヒルズ城で王の座に就こうとする者は自ら死地に赴く羊と変わりありませんから。
My guy yapped for a whole last
私は
minute
流浪の詩人
before
ネ
introducing
ストル
himself.
と申します。今の季節セブンヒルズの雨はそうそう止みません。ならば総督のことが気になるようでしたら微力ながら力になりましょう。闘技大会のチャンピオンの力になれるのなら私にとってこの上なく光栄です。
なんでお前こいつがチャンピオンだって分かったんだ。総督のことも。その目、さっきの会話を聞いてたのか。
Yeah, technically
見
he
ること
is
聞
blindfolded.
くことだけが観察する方法とは限りません。五感とは人々が慣習にのっとった自然な選択ですが、唯一のやり方ではないのです。実は最近英雄の詩歌を書くためのインスピレーションを集めているところでして、今作の主人公はセブンヒルズの現総督オーガスタです。総督に関することなら多少の知識はお話しできるでしょう。
Wait, for real, what? So he's... Ah, okay. He's kind of like writing a book on her or something. Or a play, maybe?
そして私の勘がささやいているのです。そう遠くない未来であなたは彼女の物語に加わると。ですから先に総督について知っておくのも悪くない話かと。 オーガスタは田舎出身のどこにでもいる女の子でした。凡庸な才能しか持たない共鳴者、貴族の庇護を受けていない庶民。そんな彼女は狼が群れをなすようなセブンヒルズ城でどのように光り輝く道を切り開いたのか。今は光り輝いている星もかつては宇宙を漂う誇りに過ぎなかったのでしょう。
Huh? What? What is this choices? What methods do you have in mind? What are you trying to do? Yeah, I'm curious about that. Perhaps having the listener become the protagonist of such stories might be a good option. This should add a more immersive touch to the sounds and images you've yet to hear and see. Continue. At this moment, you are Augusta. Huh? You shall relive her past, face the same choices she once made, thus please forget your name for now. Are we role-playing? I am ready. Of course, Augusta's story is already written. No matter what choices you make, they will not alter our reality, okay? I can't with the continue on both sides. Yet be wary, fate is fickle, and a misstep can lead to a swift end. Weigh your choices carefully. Her past decisions may not have always been the best. I understand. I understand. I mean, of course, she's like supposed to rule the entirety of Septimont, and of course, Akin never ever makes the best decisions for their country, or like a leader never ever makes the best decisions 100% of the time, you know. I am Augusta, I am well then let the story begin. Set aside the complex thoughts and let me sing the epic of a young girl, Augusta. Take a deep breath. Continue. A gentle warm light begins to blur your vision and you slowly close your eyes. When it clears, a small frightened girl clutching a sword stands amidst the ruins. A group of Solomon's Septimonian gladiators stands guard around her. Okay. Hey kid, are you alone? Don't be afraid, we know what the dark tide did to your home and we're here to help. Boldly observe the man in front of you. Timidly observe the man in front of you. Huh. She was scared, so let's timidly. What? Start value? You must be hungry here. This should be enough to keep you from starving for now. Refuse the food offered by the gladiator. Take the food offered by the gladiator. Of course I'm gonna take it. She's just a child. Are you still talking to yourself? Just joking. Hi. Hello, welcome to the stream. Mavin, even if I'm not streaming, I play the games like this. Believe it or not. Take the food offered by the gladiator. Yeah, let's take the food. So now, okay. We can take you to Septimont City. It's not safe here. We don't know when the next disaster will strike. Staring at these ruins won't change anything. Huh. But this is like tabletop LARP. Even if you rebuild these walls 1,000 times, they'll never hold against the dark tide. You don't have the strength to stop it. Bring your sword and come with us. Let go of your sword. No, never give up. Grip your sword with determination. The gladiators shake their head and pat your shoulder. Yeah, I joined your last live stream too. Yeah, I remember. I know. Follow them. Look back at the ruined village. Let's follow them. Remember to maintain a stats balance. The story ends if a stat drops to 0. Okay, got it. Grip your sword. A story chapter is complete once the corresponding goals are met. Reach 100 reputation. Okay. In the end, you chose to leave the village. The gladiators' words revealed a bitter truth. You lack the strength to protect the home you are leaving behind. In your travels, you stay quiet. Engage with the gladiators. Let's talk to them. Let's not be emo. Following the gladiators, you arrive in the city of Septimont by ship. You wave them goodbye after arriving at the central square. Meanwhile, you notice the square is crowded with citizens. Okay. Show your awe of the city. Remain quiet and anxious. I mean, we're already following the path of being an extrovert. So let's show your awe of the city. A poster for the gladiators. Aegon is pinned to a wooden board. The air is filled with heated chatter about the upcoming match. The gathering people push you towards the crowd. No. Draw closer to the crowd. Are you repeating the decisions that I am making? Or are you like a second late in like giving me an advice about the options? You know what? I'm gonna wait. Let's see what you have to say, even though like I already made my decision. Draw closer to the crowd, or the gathering people push you towards the crowd. You can just type 1, 2. The chat is slow, I guess. Probably because of like draw closer to the crowd. Okay, got it. You must know Septimont reveres strength. Here only the victor reigns. That is a law older than the city itself. You notice the passion-filled eyes of this Septimonian. You notice the disdain in the eyes of this. Okay, now this one is confusing. Disdain or passion? I feel like it's passion. Because people here don't really look negative. Oh, I just noticed that it highlights the upper section. Passion. Yeah, let's go with passion. Eat or be eaten. Such is the way of the city. To survive, you'll have to find your bite and seize the crown with your own teeth. Continue. Oh, that's hilarious. You can't stop thinking about their conversation. You realize that gladiators are the very symbol of strength in Septimont. If there's a way to dominate the arena, maybe you'll find the strength you're looking for. Quietly leave the crowd. Tear down the poster and walk away from the crowd. Oh. Tear down the poster? Why? Why though? Okay, this one's confusing. Will it quietly leave the crowd? Okay, got it. I feel like this could also affect in a negative way. As you leave, you notice that 3 words stand out in the incessant chatter: identity, status, and talent. They seem to be an essential part of gladiating. Okay. Continue. I guess continue. Arrogant Septimonian. Okay. There are always those commoners who view the agon as more boring displays of butchery, but we are hardly entertained by the sight of rats shaking in the dirt. What we crave is true magnificence, a warrior who can make roses bloom from blood. Roses bloom from blood. That's grim. Old Septimonian. Wanna have a little bet on how many mangy rats, oh my god, are gonna try for the agon this year, them and their stench by stinking up the place. I did this quest 2 times, so I remember. Wait, 2 times? With 2 different accounts, maybe? Because if I remember correctly, you told me that you had like 2 different accounts in the last stream. You're slightly concerned about your status and talents. I mean, we already know, so let's just ignore their words because they are like NPCs. What do you say, Maven? Should we just like ignore their words, or like? I feel like this will have a negative effect on the strength bit. Ignore their words. Yup, got it. Thanks. Heck yeah. You are determined to step onto the arena. The rules demand a mentor at your back, someone to keep death from claiming you on the first day, and perhaps even teach you to see the fight through to the end. 2 accounts so I don't miss my favorite characters. Ah, okay. Respect. And you can also make choices that you didn't make last time. Nice. Be careful not to get burnt out though. Continue, I guess. After hitting several dead ends, you eventually come across Kato. Kato is a retired gladiator star but takes on few prodigies. Okay. Continue. So you want to join the agon? You say, why don't you start by telling me a little about yourself? Continue. You recall the discussions about gladiators, identity, status, and talents. People in the city of Septimont seem to value these more than anything. You choose to speak honestly about your past. Lie about your past. Let's speak honestly. What do you say? I feel like he's like the master, so a retired master, so he'll definitely find out if a kid is speaking truth or not. I'm inclined towards speaking honestly. Yes, speak honestly. Oh, the dark tide took your home and you came to Septimont seeking strength. Is that so? You've got some metal, but that's not gonna cut it here. Go home, people like you always show up with nothing but fancy dreams only to see them crushed and trampled. I've seen enough of idiots like you. Sis is like a freaking kid. What do you mean, go home? Is this guy senile? Wait, I clicked by mistake. What now? Still here and you think your stubbornness will change my mind? Pathetic. Tighten your grip on the sword. Oh, so okay, so I actually like selected the right option. Argue, huh? Look Kato straight in the eye or tighten your grip on the sword. What should I do? Okay, this one I'm genuinely confused. Look straight in the eye. Yeah, okay. I mean, a kid tightening their grip on their sword is not gonna do anything, so. Alright then. Yeah, that was the right decision, okay. Alright then, let's have a duel. Land one strike and you win. If you manage that, I'll teach you how to be a true gladiator. This duel here is your entrance trial. Accept the duel after great deliberation. Accept the duel without hesitation. Huh. Maybe this one? Without hesitation, huh? Okay, that's like true to Augusta's nature. I would have selected this one, but okay. Blades meet in a sharp clash. Kaito moves with practiced ease. You are quickly defeated. I mean, what do you expect from a freaking kid? Strengthless, do you realize how weak you are? Which is why I am seeking power. Which is why I want to become a gladiator. Huh. Select this one maybe. Which is why I want to become a gladiator. Seeking power. Nah, I feel like I should Nah. Okay. Which is why I am seeking power. Okay, I get it. I will select this. Hey, do you really know who you're fighting against? Can you really best me? You can. Now how do you plan to end this? Challenge him again the next day. No. Give up. I feel like that will have a major down option. Down result, I mean. Challenge him again the next day. Back for round 2, are we? Country rats like you sure are as pestering as the city folks say you are, huh? Defend, attack. After that you have to keep fighting, okay. Just like last time, you aren't much of a challenge to Kato. You are swiftly beaten once again. Go back, this is not your path. Continue the challenge on the 3rd day. Too slow, too weak, your foolish swings only bring smiles to your enemies. Then I'll be faster. Then I'll be stronger. I'll be stronger. Is that your best? How naive. Well, I guess a rat that lives in the dark is never meant for the sun. Checkmate, you have lost. Meant for the sun. I can't believe he just quoted the sun. In front of the sun itself. Okay, challenge him again on the 4th day. Still not ready to give up. Why don't you sell your sword? It'll get you some food at least. After seeing your animated model, I tried to do the same with my channel too. Then my GTX 1650 cried. Do you want an advice on that? Because even if you have like a 5090, if your settings are not proper and the programs are not optimized properly, your GPU and a PC will still cry. You gotta like get the spout and set the priority for the apps in the task manager and limit the usage a program can use. That way you'll run perfectly fine even on a freaking MacBook. Continue the challenge on the 5th day. Okay. Oh, did she like grow up? You stand before Kato again, dragging your exhausted body nearly at your limit. No, my GPU is very weak. I used VTube Studio. Yeah, I mean, I also use VTube Studio. You gotta use, I guess, 2 or 3 more programs with VTube Studio. You really should like look up into the Reddit posts about how to run the models with an older GPU. Like they'll guide you step by step. I can still fight. The wind swept up by the blade whispers past and you're suddenly home. Soft sunlight cascades on the great oak's leaves and you hear your friends' laughter, your parents' gentle calls. But in the very next breath, a bone deep chill engulfs you. That touch, you know it all too well. Thoughts race across your mind and your hand instinctively grip the sword hilt. I can't stop here. I won't surrender. Huh. Do you play solo leveling Arise? Nope. I've heard of it. Like maybe one time. But no, I've not seen the trailer or tried the game yet. And as soon as I finish with the story of Fuwa, I guess I'm gonna like finish up with Battlefield. And after Battlefield, I have like this really awesome vampire game, Vampire, that I want to play. And after that, I'm gonna play the whole saga of Life is Strange. I can't stop here. Okay. You seize the opening and land a hit on Kato. Oh. The crown icon on the top right in your reputation, you have made it full 100. Okay, I have to make it full, huh? Kato hands you his sword and turns to leave. Call out to Kato. Catch Kato's sword, it's rather heavy. Let's catch his sword. In Septimont's arena, the victor claims the weapon of the defeated, a symbol of conquest. This sword is yours now. Victor. If you are determined to bite off that crown, do not fall before you get there. Augusta, that's your name, isn't it? Yes, I am Augusta. Oh, yes! The moment you step into the arena, you will lose this name. The spectators may brand you with a number, a symbol, or even the name of some wild beast. I have no other choice. I am prepared. And only the last one standing has the right to reclaim their true name. Continue. By then, all will be chanting your name. Augusta, you'll have to conquer their hearts and win their applause even without identity, status, and talents. Tell me, will I see that day? I will make the crowd cheer. I mean, they'll cheer either way. I will make them know my true name. Yes. Heck yeah. Wait. Nothing here? Training starts tomorrow 6 sharp right here. Got it. Man, that was so cool. That was like playing a LARP. Tabletop LARP.
ようやく勝利を得る。拙いやり方ですね。辛抱強いと言いますか、強情と言いますか。ただ、全てを失った少女にとって唯一の選択肢だったのかもしれません。何せ頼れるのは自分自身と握りしめた剣だけですから。
When will you end the stream? Because it's gonna take a long time after this. I think another chapter will come where Augusta gets insulted by nobles, fight a lion, fight Arsinosis, and then will end. Okay. I mean, I am planning to like finish up the Rust, Sword and Sun storyline. If I can. If not, then I'll just end. Because it's been like less than an hour.
Shikashi. 英雄女子誌の始まりにしてはありきたりの序章ではありますね。悲鳴が発生してからソラリスの焦土では似たような物語を数多く見てきました。この時代に生きる人々がただならぬ偉業を成し遂げていることは否定しません。もっとも序章が優れているからといってその物語が素晴らしいとも限らないのですが、勇気、栄光、崇高、歴史という石碑に刻まれたこれらの朽ちぬものはいきなり天から降ってくるものではありません。時には糸のように軽く、時には風のようにつかみどころなく、ひっそりと運命の十字路を通り抜けるも、取るに足らない選択の連続は止まらないでしょう。
あれ
Have you watched the Solar Leveling anime? Okay, I'll tell you about Solar Leveling. When the webtoon was released, I read it chapter by chapter as the chapter released, a weekly, and I read it till the starting of the Japan arc. And honestly, my favorite section was when he faces an assassin like really early on. That was my favorite moment. But after the Japan arc, I low-key lost interest in it. And I've also like read the novel till the Japan arc part. Since then, I've never picked it up back. I know the ending though, so I know what happens. I finished the novel like in a rough read section. What's it called? Like speed reading?
"この詩人が言ってるオーガスタって我らがコロッセオで見た総督とは別人のように感じないか?"
故郷を離れた少女が力という答えを求めるためにカンピドーノの頂に座すトワの城まで来ました。
Who's he talking about? Augusta still. Jeju Island arc was the best. Okay. I felt like after that he started. I don't know. It kind of became a power fantasy just like any other, so I kind of gave up on that and started reading another manhwa which is like freaking amazing, by the way. It's called Loud of the Count Family. That's amazing. I don't know if you've heard of that.
身分も地位、あの時は今日という日が来るなど誰も予想していなかったのでしょう。
Igris was my favorite, by the way. And the way he like conquers Igris was the best. Was one of the best moments. I doubt anyone at that time could have imagined her rising to where she is now.
加藤ですか？加藤は最後わざと彼女に負けたと。すると厳しい言葉の数々はオーガスタの闘志を沸かせるためにあえて言ったのでしょうか。なるほど、加藤も理想を抱いていたのですね。何の資質も感じない女の子を信じてしまうようですから。では疑問を胸に抱きながら続きを見るとしましょう。
Okay. Continue chatting with Nestor. Her city was destroyed by the Dark Tide. Yeah, I know. They literally said that during the start of that mini game. Listen to the epic of the blazing sun. Heck yeah, I'm excited. Oh, again! No, I haven't. I am not a reader actually. Can you tell me the name of the manhwa again? Okay, the name of the manhwa is... Wait, let me just type it down for you. This, it's so amazing. Like, I don't know how to say this. It is amazing. You have to read it to even like experience, and it's like a genre of its own, honestly. Okay, let me focus on the game. Dawn breaks with a pale glow. A month has already passed under Kato's training, and today the grind continues. Okay. A little rest won't hurt. I'll go later. Stick to the training schedule. You gotta stick to the training. You arrive at the training site, repeating the same moves over and over again has begun to wear on your patience. You notice some gladiators training in moves you've never seen before. You decide to stay focused and keep to your own training. Peek into their training. Let's focus on our own training, cause my martial arts teachers once said that 100 times practice a move is lethal than 100 moves practice one time. You reflect on your training. It was always you alone facing the wooden post, patching yourself up over and over. Endure and push through. What is this? Endure and push through. Days slip by and the gladiators Aegon draws near. Today Kato will give you one final lesson. Continue. I've done all I can to prepare you. Now you're on your own. Is this the graduation ceremony? The training ends today? Here's my final task for you. Tell me, why do you want to become a gladiator? What pulls you through all this training? You already know the answer. You are unsure of what to say. You already know the answer. Your ideal has never faltered since you left home. To be strong enough to protect others, you meet Kato's gaze and he reads the answers in your eyes. You have to, yeah, I noticed it like in the previous section of this mini game. I noticed it that it highlights. Offer Kato your thanks. In the meantime, a flicker of desire crosses your eyes. You recall Kato's words from when this all started. By then, all will be chanting your name. Augusta, you'll have to conquer their hearts and win their applause even without identity, status and talents. Tell me, will I see that day? I very much look forward to it. I will make it happen. I will make it happen. You're aware that sponsor for the gladiators Aegon are mostly nobles and wealthy merchants. Figures beyond your reach. Except perhaps in the underground arena. Oh, wait, is she gonna fight in the underground arena? I thought that was banned. These are all top of the line merchandise I got here. Care to have a look? Like products and on display, you and a few other gladiators stand in the middle of the underground arena, scrutinized by nobles and wealthy merchants in the stands. One by one, those beside you are chosen and escorted away. Yeah, she fights a lion with a broken sword. What the heck? Volunteer yourself. Take a step forward. Oh my god. The audience casts their eyes in your direction. However, all you receive is constant laughter in return. I'm not even gonna choose that, honestly. Visions of your home's ruin flash within your mind. Wait. That lowered it. These laughs, so they really did have a hand in that disaster. options. Okay, tell me about this one, okay? I chose a wrong option and messed up. The rot in high places also played a part in your home's ruin. The dark tide alone did not destroy your home. The rot or the dark tide? Okay. Oh, clutch. When the dark tide struck, those with power and wealth continued their life of indulgence and luxury. The might of the gladiators existed only to serve their desires. A fire of anger ignites in your chest. Silently you swear to shatter these rules. Oh, both are good. Because no one came to help from Septimont when her home was being destroyed. Ah, silently, I guess. Well, a village girl with such unremarkable forte dreaming of power and strength. I can't remember the last time Septimont had a joke this amusing. Bro, I really wonder what she did after becoming the ruler of Septimont. Because I would have hanged these idiots. The people who are behind this chaos. Try and you'll see. Show them your sword. Huh. She has a broken sword, I guess. So, I don't know if that's gonna be threatening or not. But in front of arrogant people, words don't really work, honestly. Show them your sword. Oh, nice. What can you offer? Prancing around like a circus clown and scrambling for your life so we can all have a good laugh? Or do you think playing innocent will win you favor? Don't underestimate me. I never disappoint. Don't underestimate me. Anyone interested in this one? After all, watching the weak struggle is always a fine source of entertainment. What the fuck? You give the nobles a chilling stare as they talk in whispers. You bear a small anticipation that someone will pick you. Huh. Chilling stare is the way to go, I guess. Or am I wrong? Heck yeah. Entertainment, you say? Huh? In Septimont, strength defies worth. We shouldn't be so quick to judge a gladiator who offers herself. Old school noble. Okay, got it. You turned your view towards the voice. With heavy steps, a well-dressed old school noble walks down from the stands towards you. He smells of rotten stench. Oh my god. It's unlike the smell of rats as the Septimontians had put in, but a foul odor of power and wealth. Oh. So it's not literally a smell. You frown? No. Let's silently clench your fist. I engage only in profitable ventures to stand in the arena. You must prove your worth. I have 3 trials for you. Survive them and we may speak further, brave young lady. Augusta instituted major reforms and took aggressive action to protect her city from the dark tide, like the next quest. Oh, signed. Okay. Oh, this one's kind of tough. You accept the noble's trials, through trials is too fine a word for something intended only to break you. Head to the trial grounds. Outside the walls of Septimont city lies a wasteland plagued by the dark tide, your homeland. It's not different from the home you remember. Returning home, you can't help but feel sentimental. It's now different from the home you remember. Yeah, this one. They say a ferocious lion beast corrupted by the dark tide. Where it wasn't even like a normal lion. She fought a legit... Oh my god. A legit monster in the shape of a lion. With a freaking broken ass sword. Oh my god, respect. Your first trial is to slay that beast. The noble, however, decides to strip you of all equipment but a dull sword. Are you sleepy? Nope. I'm really excited about this story. So I'm not sleepy at all right now. Are you though? It's okay if you wanna. A dull sword is more than enough, okay. The mountain trail winds like a serpent among the charred tree stumps. Dozens of bleached skeletons lie scattered. You suspect you are getting close as you continue forward against the unpleasant smell. When the first rays of sunlight split the clouds, the cave reveals itself, breathing death. Before you get a clear picture of the cave, a crushing force presses down upon you. Who are you? Try to break free. Try to break free? Oh no! I saw the animated model closing eyes slowly for a few seconds. That's why I asked. Maybe because I was like focusing. Who are you? I already made the mistake. Shh, you get down. You trying to get yourself killed? Hold your breath or you'll alert it. Do as he says. You turn around and see a hunter. Just then a massive beast roars and walks past where you are hiding. Keep your head down. Bro, I keep making mistakes. After the lion beast has left, you apologize to the hunter. It was thanks to him the beast did not notice you. I wonder if I fail all of this, Will he like make me go through this again? Or will I just straight up fail this part of the quest? Going by those clothes, you are a Septimont gladiator, eh? I used to be just like you. Lost a big match, got tossed out by the nobles and ended up like this. We are nothing but their playthings. Augusta can never lose confidence in this situation. Okay, got it. Yes, you will have to do it again. Oh my god. I mean, then that's better than failing an entire section of the quest though. I remember a game where I failed one section and every NPC like reminded me as the story progressed. Oh, hey, remember that you let this one person die? As I said, show confidence. Okay, got it. The skills honed for battle are now merely tools for survival. Septimont has abandoned the strength it desperately needs. You pity such reality. Ask the hunter about the lion beast. Nice! Only a madman would go after that lion. I know what I'm doing. I have my reasons. You will have to do the whole chapter 3 if you fail. Okay, got it. Honestly, I will do it. Not even salty. I know what I'm doing. His words are rough, but he eventually tells you everything he knows. You bid the hunter farewell and make preparations for the hunt. To gain more knowledge of your prey, you choose to silently observe the lion beast in the following days. After a few days, you've managed to grasp an overall behavioral pattern of the lion beast, thus you march towards the deep cave. Deep within the cave's dark embrace, you tread softly, then a sudden dread freezes your steps. Between the flickering torch flames, a monstrous sharp shape appears, the lion beast. Fire from the nether dances amid its golden mane, while claws like scythes tear wounds in the earth. My god, what a high fantasy novel like writing. Maintain distance and swing the sword, okay. As you expected, your sword fails you, it's ineffective against the lion. Before you can take a breath, the lion's thunderous roar storms you again. You decide to quickly analyze the cave's environment. Just before the lion beast pounces at you, you slash with all your strength at the stalactite above. Oh, you're a stalactite, that means those pointy stone-like things found by the dripping water in the cave systems. It crashes down into the lion's gaping jaws. It still has a fight. It's not over yet. You land on its neck, it lunges to seize you, but your swift dodges force its claws into a deadly knot around its throat. Seeing your chance, you give a final pull and the beast strangles itself in a frantic struggle. I feel like I'm gonna have to do this whole chapter again. The trial has ended and you drag your exhausted body towards the stream. Clear water cascades down into the mountain valley and the dense forest slumbers quietly in nature's cradle. You rinse your blood-stained hands in the water. The clear stream slowly turns red. The birds scatter and the fish vanish. You sense the forest's unease at your presence. Are they afraid of my power? Are they afraid of me? No, don't go down the Sasuke path. The critter's panic plunges you into reflection. For the first time, you realize that power can instill fear. You are still somewhat shaken. You desire more power. With no time to rest, you approach the nobleman again. He imposes the second trial upon you. Second trial? If I was the noble, I would be shitting my pants right now, watching her in that. I gotta go, keep fighting warrior. Okay, take care, man. Goodbye. What is it this time? I know full well the next one won't be easy. Killing a mad beast is hardly an... Are you kidding me? Killing a mad beast is hardly an achievement, huh? I'm sure you're aware, girl, that all the warriors of Septimont have 2 lives. One by their parents and the other by their sword. You may consider the sword in a gladiator's hand as their life in the arena. For your second trial, bring me 100 lives. Yes, prove to me you are worthy of standing in the arena. Calmly accept. Turn with disgust as you wave to accept. I so want to choose this option, honestly. Oh, what the heck? To get the admission pass for the Aegon, you start the second trial. Day after day, you fight gladiators of Septimont. As your reputation grows, so do the spectators. They don't care who you are, but only want to see when you will fall. Ah! So she is that chick, huh? Look, it's that girl again. Don't think she would get as many wins as she did. Just look at the size of her. How will she even carry those swords? Ignore their comments. Focus on the opponent before you. Heck yeah. And she's still in her like teens. And they're acting like this around her. Bro, I would be so mad. You have grown used to this kind of noise. The deafening cheers numb your fatigue. Your sword now rests against your opponent's throat. Suppress your desire to kill. Spare the opponent and wait for the next challenger. Ah yeah, let's go with this path. One by one, the gladiators you've challenged grow in numbers. Those who you've defeated kneel before you, offering their sword, symbolizing their honor with both hands. Steadily plant the opponent's sword into the ground. Raise the opponent's sword. Even in Septimont, there's a limit to opponents that prove a challenge to you. Eventually, you will need to seek out tougher challengers. You have targeted Victor, a frequent champion of the Aegon from one of the noble houses. Oh, she's challenging a noble. Oh, it's gonna be hilarious. Do you have any idea who Victor's father is? His lordship is the largest sponsor of the Aegon. I mean, she doesn't really care about freaking sponsors at this point. Power, wealth, those aren't things brute strength can rival. Victor has the best mentor, the finest weapon. Oh, so what? The house behind Victor comes to you with an offer, a perfect job, and a substantial fortune if you walk away from the duel. Rip the contract. I feel like that's what Augusta right now would do. Honestly, if I was the one here, then I may... No, I wouldn't have. Because her hometown was destroyed. Rip the contract. Justice and the sword. You reject the bribe without a second thought. Humiliated, the noble's servants spits curses in your faces. Say nothing, avoid any altercations. You ignorant country peasant, do you know what it means to refuse a noble? Huh. Then you shall suffer for your arrogance. When the time comes, don't expect any pity, as you won't be getting any. Ignore the servant. I am. The scion he probably pissed his pants. That the scion silences the rambling servant and tears up the contract. Let's go. There is no point in talking sense into an ignorant fool. Then again, I'll appreciate it if you don't waste too much of my time in the arena. They throw a bag of credits as a way to humiliate you, following it up with sarcasm and mocking gestures. They attempt to overwhelm you with their pride. You feel nothing. Retaliate. Heck yeah. Heck yeah. The day arrives, Victor accepts your challenge with his honor of nobility as the stake. You remember well the haunted look he wore but a few days prior. Bro, it's making me remember like the game that I played a few weeks ago. Gosh. Kingdom Come Deliverance 2, where there's this guy who's a noble with his full gear, and Henry, the main protagonist, with nothing but a dull sword, and Henry like smacks him once and he's like, oh, I give up, I don't want to die, with full iron gear. And I was like losing my composure. But the nobles wield only words, not swords. Victor knows nothing about swordsmanship. He knows nothing about swordsmanship. You easily defeat the weak, incompetent scion and casually lift his pretty helmet with the tip of your sword. Approach the nobles' seats. Stare at the watching nobles with contempt. Approach them. I have won, and I achieved it without wasting your time. Do you see? Your gilded lies shatter before real strength. Step on Victor's helmet. Toss the helmet back to Victor. Yeah, that would be a waste of a good helmet. The crowd erupts in cheers and applause. The nobles, unable to deny your triumph, lower their heads. You return to your lodging to count your trophies. 99 swords, 99 opponents defeated. Now only one life is left to claim. Most gladiators have long feared your reputation and dare not challenge you, except one. Aridel, the rising star of the underground arena. Unlike you, he was born with powerful forte. He is undoubtedly the king of the arena. Talents no longer matter to me. A sword tempered by countless battles is no less sharp. Amidst the endless chanting of the name Aridel, you arrive as promised. As always, spectators crowd the arena. Even the old school noble is present this time. Your opponent's towering physique dwarfs yours, and his crushing presence brings to mind the fearsome lion beast. Oh, I'm so thirsty right now. Give me a moment, I'll be right back. It's a short water break. I'm back. Okay, what was that? After several exchanges, you notice something unusual. The floor is too slippery to gain a foothold, and Eridel's armor is unusually heavy. You are all too familiar with Noble's despicable tricks. Oh, so they are making him lose the match. Keep calm. Anger brews within you. Probably this one. You then shift your pace. Oh, that was wrong, huh? Luring Eridel into the very trap meant for you. After a few... No, so they are not making him lose. Ah, they are... It's a trap for her. After a few more rounds, his steps grow loose, his reaction sluggish. Now's the chance. Seize the opportunity. Your sword stops just before the neck of Septimont's strongest gladiator. The entire arena falls silent, and almost immediately the crowd erupts into applause. Stab, stab, stab. Oh my god. This is like those medieval ass. I can't believe this. The medieval ass mentality of people in the 14 to 1300s era. But is that so? Kill, kill, kill. Oh, I chose the wrong option. Let's leave it here. In front of everyone's watchful eye, you only take Eridel's sword. You then bow towards the audience before turning to leave. You feel the people's gaze. You feel a sense of relief. Nice. I keep fumbling, but still getting saved by sheer luck. Live, live, live. Leave the cheers behind you. Let's not be an emo one, and let's at least try to put up a face. Look back at the crowd and wave. Oh, I gained both at 100. The next day you arrive before the old school nobles with 100 lives. Huh. Eridel is merely made of Septimonian flesh. Above him stands a far greater force. Power beyond any Septimonian. Septimontanian, sorry. Your third trial is to earn the blessing of Arsinosa, Lioness of Glory. Oh, you know what? When Rover won the match alongside Lupa, and the Lioness of Glory acknowledged, quote unquote, acknowledged Rover. If I feel like Lioness of Glory is a relatively younger Echo, so she doesn't know who Rover actually is, cause if she was an ancient or an old Echo, she would have bowed down immediately because the authority and respect Rover holds. Your third trial is to earn the blessing of Arsinosa. Let's not call it impossible. I know Arsinosa, it has never tasted defeat. People say it's a peak no humans can
ever reach the last war of Septimont, but Kartathia defeated it. And if Kartathia can defeat it, but I feel like Augusta has yet to reach, right now in this moment, Augusta has yet to reach her full potential. But Augusta, at the time when she meets Rover, is far more stronger than the Augusta present in this current section. I have no reason to yield. I accept. It is this insurmountable challenge that stirs the thirst for victory in your blood. You accept the third trial to confront the guardian of Septimont, Arsinosa. Bruh, I'm thirsty again. On the eve of the trial, you return to the training grounds. Once again, while you wait for Kato, you find yourself standing before the familiar wooden post. It has been your most enduring companion in your pursuit of true strength. "100 reputation, 100 martialism." Cut it down and leave the post behind. Should I cut it down or hug it gently? I don't know. I've never seen Augusta being gentle so far in the scenes. Well, not particularly an easy path, is it? Tell me, what did you learn from this path? Strength can be destructive. Strength can instill fear. Strength brings conquest, such is humanity's oldest rule. Augusta, I'll be there for your last trial and I will call your name for all to hear. Oh. Back in your room, you stare blankly at your stacked collection of swords. These trophies symbolize strength and conquest, but how will you show them to the world? You once heard the tale of a legendary gladiator, a warrior who would always fuse their opponent's swords with their own after victory. Huh. Now you decide to tread the same path and stand before the smithy. Gaze at the flying sparks from the blacksmith's forge. Stop outside the blacksmith's forge. Head inside. You wish to demonstrate your strength, yet now you still seek to do this with power not of your own, watching the blacksmith's hammer rise and fall and seemingly impractical. Shouldn't it be a seemingly impractical idea emerges? In the end, you use your forte to fuse all the swords into one. Feel the power. Your forte never stands out among resonators, but its seemingly insignificant power is enough to be stronger than the forge fire and hammer swings. What do you mean? If you see her trailer, you'll see how strong her forties actually is. But I bet right now it's not. It maybe is not that strong. The day of the final trial has finally arrived. You walk to the arena center with your newly forged sword. The bronze horns blare from atop the 12 stone pillars. All eyes are on you. Everyone is eager to witness how a human will rival the strength of Arsinosa. Take a deep breath. Survey your surroundings. Suddenly, a rumbling roar cut through the noise of the crowd. The nobles' banners flutter and fall. A colossal shadow swallows the sunlight around you. Arsinosa appears. There is a slight ringing in your ears. Arsinosa's mountainous size catches your eye. It's awake, a noble shriek. Arsinosa stands silently opposite you. Slowly, its eyes open, coldly watching you. Rest your hand on the hilt. Focus and stay alert. Rest your hand. I mean, it's not gonna surprise attack. It's gonna be really visible. With a sudden sweep of her tail, the lioness shatters the stone pillar. You roll aside, barely dodging the flying debris. A chill seeps through the tear in the cloth of your left shoulder. Take up a defensive stance. Take the initiative. The screams from the stands are soon drowned by the lioness's roar. A wave of sound and dust rips past your ears. You can taste blood on your lips and tongue. Quickly patch yourself up. Ignore the pain and tend to the wound later. Let's quickly patch. Are you kidding me? That was a mistake. Her second attack comes without warning. You barely have time to react before your sword rises to meet her descending paws. You managed to withstand Arsinosa's fear. Oh my god! Really? That much? You managed to withstand Arsinosa's fierce attack, and at the moment it withdraws, seize the opportunity to thrust your blade into the ancient crack in its right foreleg. Golden blood spills the arena. Arsinosa seizes her attack, her mane brushing against your blood-stained face. Before she lowers her head, the arena shakes with applause. You hear the crowd chant your name in honor. Wait, that filled everything up? Listen to the waves of cheers. O wise and noble Arsinosa, the mighty guardian of Septimont, bestow upon her the crown of courage and strength. When the cries of triumph resonate with the earth, we see the fire of humanity blaze across Septimont. Wave after wave of applause, the Septimontanians salute me as I advance. Okay. Plot device, I guess. O sun and moon, witness this extraordinary feat. Witness her epic dedication to Septimont. As the platform rises, you realize that by earning Arsinosa's blessings, you have been granted a privilege. They are all bowing to me. You are crowned the champion without the great Aegon. Nevertheless, you have already conquered countless gladiators with your strength. Under everyone's gaze, glory now bows at your feet. Silence the crowd. Raise your sword. At last, you stand atop. It's hard to read. Atop the summit, the champion, only now with battle fire cooled in your veins, do your wounds raise their voices in protest. You have shattered the decaying order with strength, and through strength you shall reshape new rules. You shall wield gladiators' valor on the righteous path. You shall allow no more fragile lives to tremble before death. You shall ensure that your homeland's tragedy will forever be undone. Yet, should these new rules forged by might lose their foundation, will they not fail? Will they not fall? A cold whisper of unease coils in your chest. Well then, no time for pointless pondering now. From this day forward, your sword, your honor, your 2 lives shall serve Septimont. Oh heck yeah! Oh, my mouth hurts.
長いとも言えないシーカですが、最初の形ができましたね。総督について
It was pretty epic
私が
though.
知っている情報はこれが全てになります。聴衆としてこの物語はいかがでしたか？お褒めの言葉に感謝します。心の広い聴衆よ。私は言葉を操りシーカを作る名無しに過ぎません。シーカに命を吹き込んだのは運命の道をたどる不屈な魂自身です。一つだけあなたに打ち明けなければならないことがあります。この物語を聞いただけでは総督に対する認識は足りないでしょう。シーカで伝えられる内容は一部です。人や物事の真実は文字だけでは伝えきれません。それに英雄女子誌の主人公ではない私には傍観者の視点でしか語れないのです。過去の出来事も当事者の心境も多少の真似ができたところで再現には至りません。助言とは呼べないかもしれませんが、アドバイスがあります。真実を知りたくば物語の一部となるのです。今なら良いタイミングがあるでしょう。先ほども言ったようにオーガスタやセブンヒルズの英雄たちの詩編は新たなページが始まったばかりです。
Why is he so adamant about Rover learning about Augusta?
そう難しくはありません。運命が立てたさざ波は星々が流れる奇跡と同じです。あなたが向かう先
I mean, I'm really
これま
eager,
で辿ってきた道
but
によって
why?
すでに決まっているのですから。雨雲が間もなく消えます。空は弦を引く手を止めたようですね。 そろそろ別れを告げなくてはなりません。失礼ですが、その前に一つ質問を。セブンヒルズの権力の頂に立つオーガスタを王たらしめているものは何だと思いますか？彼女が頼っているものは果たして何なのでしょ
う力じゃないのか？
Yeah.
力がなければオーガスタは試練を通過できなかった
Strength and willpower.
漂白者どう思う？
It was her undying resolve.
そう答えを急がずとも構わないでしょう。私の質問を胸に抱いたまま道を歩めばよいのです。すべてが終われば答えはおのずと出てきます。さようなら友よ。ここで会ったのは運命でもあり偶然でもあります。この短い運命の出会いを終えてしまえば、私が残した痕跡はすべて風にかき消されてしまいます。ですがあなたの詩編はこれからも続いていくでしょう。
I'm so not gonna be surprised if he's with the Fractirius, you know. He's got the same vibe as that blonde NPC villain guy. Oh! Oh, that's pretty.
「総督閣下、甘やかしてはいけません。サトシの女ともあろう者が礼儀知らずに不遜な口を聞くとはけしからん。
そうだ、こちらが呼んだわけでもなければ許可も得ずに総督府に入ってきよって総督府の威厳を冒涜しているのか？
はあ、相変わらずだ。諸君よ、サトシの女がまたいだのは総督府の中でも低い敷居だ。あれは総督府の威厳を代表しているわけでも、誰かの脆い自尊心を守っているわけでもない。民が畏敬しているのはカンピドーノの丘に立つ高い壁ではないこと、くれぐれも忘れてはならん。世の意志、世の権、そして我々の誰にも阻むことができない征服の力こそ総督府の威厳だ。なぜ怯えているか、世は知っている。サトシの女の声が諸君らを凌駕し、領民に元老院の掟を破られる
Oh, call them out.
だがよく聞け。権力で上辺を飾ることしかできぬ者に情けはかけられない。それを欲するのであれば、影に隠れず勇気を出して資格を世に見せてみよ。
遅いわよ、オーガスタ。
元老たちの相手は時間が必要なのだ。
Ayo, what's this?
今度からは尊いサトシの女様を待たせぬよう元老を放っておくとしようか。好き勝手に言わせておけば、そのうちユーノの偉業はリリベルのばあさんにそのまま伝わるだろうが、それでも良いのだろう。
Who's she? Ah.
サトシの女ユーノは掟を無視し、勝手に神殿を離れ、総督府に侵入したとな。ばあさんとユーノ、どちらが先に怒るのか楽しみだ。
好きにして。あの狐どもが何をしようと関係ないもの。神殿に左足を踏み入れたら月の弓で左足を射るわ。もちろん右足なら右足よ。
それには世も賛成だ。たまには言動を注意する必要もある。神殿が優しいからといってサトシの女ユーノの存在を軽んじてはならんと。神殿で待っていればよかっただろう。いずれにせよ手はずは整った。今夜にでも大地に迎える。異変があればいつでもデバイスで連絡できるだろう。わざわざセブンヒルズ城まで来る必要はどこにも。あの出来事が起こるまで責任に縛られてほしくはないのだ。
考えすぎよ、オーガスタ。あの人に会いに来ただけだもの。リリベルのおばあちゃんが言ってた。彼女の運命は人知の及ばぬ空白だって。そんなに面白いなら少しでも時間を作って会いに来るものでしょ。
そのためか。残念ながらラグーナからの船は明日の朝に到着する予定だ。その時はおそらく世もユーノも大地にいる。
ちゅ、めんどくさいわ
Oh,
ね。
so this is before Rover arrived in Septimont, huh?
気長に待とうじゃないか。漂白者が総督府の招待を受けた以上、狩りで交流する機会はあるだろう。
Oh, wait, I'm confused.
まだ何かあるのか。
リリベルのおばあちゃんの予言の書を読んだわ。今回の狩り、そして私たちの計画、どれもいい結末を迎えるとは言えないわね。それでも続ける気？
リスクがあるからといって悪いものではない。つまりは強い英雄の力が必要となるのだろう。いつからユーノは神殿のやり方を信じるようになったのか。
聞きなさい。セブンヒルズの信仰心なき者よ。皇天の神は怒り狂っている。セブンヒルズの王が再び神の意志に背けば滅びゆく定めにある。最近貴族たちの議論を聞いたわ。ラグーナの昔の予言についてね。
Ah, that's
当
bull.
時
Don't worry
ラグー
about
ナ
it.
人の言葉は確かに驚異的だった。しかし残念ながらセブンヒルズの先祖は船に乗って海を渡ったが、高地に登った時ラグーナの神は船の切符を買わなかった。それにサトシの女たちも言っていた。あの予言は欠けていると。ただならぬ力を持ち、黒き波から誕生した英雄王だけがセブンヒルズを永遠の地にできる。英雄王は荒立つ暗流と波風を落ち着かせ、旧王の血をもって最上の栄光を体感する。忘れるな。これも予言の一部だ。ファビウス、アティリウス、バレリア、先代の英雄王は何度もセブンヒルズを最悪から救ってきた。英雄たちが今も存在している限り、どんな危機が訪れようと城が覆ることはない。
もし今回だけは例外だとしたら、運命の示す先に破滅が待ってるかもしれないわ。
ならば世の剣で最悪の運命を断ち切ろう。
Aw, that's so sweet. their moment, this whatever this
何
is.
笑ってるのよ。
いや、あの無鉄砲なサトシの女のユーノも恐れを抱くとはな。まあそうか。無理して恐怖心を抑える必要もない。これからは世が一人で行く。尊いサトシの女様は神殿で世の凱旋を待つがいい。
誰が怖がってるって？オーガスタこそまさか私を置いて全部一人で背負う気？いいわ。どうせまた私に泣きついてくるんでしょ。
確かに否定はせん。
やっぱり狩りをするなら私がいないと話にならないのよ。
ユーノ、いつも感謝している。
何よいきなり。
What was those voices?
好天の嵐が間もなく訪れるだろう。しかし嵐を迎える最も良い方法は吹き荒れる風に自ら飛び込むことだ。行こうユーノ、我が親友よ。
And that is done. The intro to their story is complete. Okay. It was actually pretty sweet. It like reminded me of like tabletop LARP. Oh my god, there's so many quests. And the next is by Sun's Burning Hand. Huh. Where is it? There, huh? Augusta invites you to the Sanguis Plateaus for a fateful hunt, the one that may decide the realm's survival. Okay. Huh. You know what? Since the story, this quest which I had to complete is done, I'll give it a rest for today and go sleep, take rest. Give rest to my mouth too. Thank you for watching. Thank you for hanging out with me. It has been like quite an exciting quest, honestly. It was really different from the rest of the quests that I've done in this game. It was very good, not gonna lie. So again, thank you for watching and goodbye.